Oh, okay, we're definitely on now. I didn't realise it wasn't on before. But oh well.
Doesn't work. I'm just curious on how long they think this is going to work. Okay, that's fine. I don't care if it's being recorded.
Yeah, because it's being live streamed anyway.
Exactly. It's funny how, I mean, we got another month to go and then 2020 is over, thank God. But I'd like to find out for the life of me, why is it that everybody thinks it's okay to call my son a house, Niggar, call my son all kind of stuff, but Tina says, why's your kid got that in their mouth on Twitter? Because I actually seen it. But I'm a bad person, but they can say whatever they want to about my kid.
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
And if you're going to use a picture of my son supposedly arguing with the police, which never has happened, why don't you use the current picture? That picture's when he was 13. He's 16 years old.
It just made a fake account, posted a
Yep,
status, deactivated it, and pretended it was him.
exactly. Nobody would ever believe that because one thing I taught my kid, you may be a smartass to me, but you will not disrespect the police or anybody else for that matter that's older than you, except for Michael, Bridget, and anybody in their family you can disrespect.
Mm-hmm.
And that's only because they disrespect him.
Yeah.
Yep, they rode by here. Now they could have went out. Bridget's mother lives towards the out of the neighborhood, so they went by here thinking that nobody was going to be outside. Probably going to tape it. You know how they usually do. Wonder where Peg Leg is. She must be in the house on one leg, hopping around. They didn't happen to find it. They probably found it real weird that Albert's outside playing basketball with his friends, and Tina waves to Albert, and Albert puts his head down like, "Bump you, bitch."
That's funny.
It is. These days are over with. He's dead to us. He's dead to us. I don't give a shit.
Mhm.
He thinks because he's got a little bit of money, that makes it okay for doing what he does. No, it does not. He's a piece of shit and always going to be a piece of shit.
Yeah, I know.
And whoever made Big Tina's videos and put the two videos up there from the 4th of July and the dog barking mad, take that channel down. That's my face. I'm in those videos. You have no right to those videos. Take them down.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of people calling me all kind of names, but the first thing they want to do is make money off me.
I reported the video, by the way, so.
Yeah. It's funny though, Brandon. You know, it's been another whole year of bullshit.
I know.
And for Randy, you look like a bitch. I was on the front porch waiting for you. Ain't no bitch in me, brother. And we knew you weren't coming anyways because you're poor white trash. So for you to run over there and tell 950 that you trolled me, even he thinks you're a retard, to be honest with you. He's probably thinking to himself, damn, this ain't even funny. If you would have showed up and I whooped your ass with a 2x4, that would have been funny.
Mm-hmm.
Because trust me, we're locked and loaded, ready for you. And I pity the fool that does pull up here after all these threats, because they might take a lot for all the times we've been threatened in the last 4 years. And besides, whatever happened to having fun on YouTube? This has been a terrible year for everybody.
It has been with COVID and everything.
And this Venom, I don't believe for a life of me that it's Connor or Austin, Connor, Austin. I don't give a damn. I think it's I'm sorry, you guys. After watching it and seeing who always who responds to Venom, I have a funny feeling it's Judgment.
Yeah.
And you were not scared of you, Judgment. You ran like a bitch. You cried like a bitch. You are a bitch. Remember that. A boss up owned you. I love you to death, Tina D. I would never hurt you. I did nothing. That's the best crowd I ever heard in a long time from a dude. My dad laughed his ass off on that one.
There's been a lot of laughs this year, as well as a lot of.
Yeah, you got to admit they're not really creative. Like today, they came in here. I went live earlier to say hi to everybody. And like, yeah, Tina, I'm gonna cut you up and feed you to Albert. Okay, that really like he's gonna eat me. Come on, it sounds so stupid. And the slit your throat one that comes from judgment because I told you guys. Excuse me, I'll repeat it again. One day we want to get back at Bubba Boo for sending me that voodoo doll. So Judgment said, "Hey Tina, pretend that someone showed you a picture of your dad's throat cut and you fell down the stairs and you had to go to the hospital." I said, "All right, I'm cool with that. Let's do it." So we did it. That's how I know it's him that's doing the slice your throat thing. That's his couple. That's what he likes to say.
Yeah.
He's always wanted to be famous on YouTube. The only thing he's famous for is crying to a woman. If I was his mother, I'd smack the shit out of him. Tell him you ain't supposed to cry in public. You're supposed to cry in private, bitch boy. No matter me. Who's in here, Brandon?
Okay, I'll have a look. Go over to YouTube. Country Girl, To the Batcave, Hot Mess Express, Elizabeth Hill, Be Happy, Sweet Lady Tiger, Angela Zamora.
Brandon!
Yeah, that's all that's in here at the moment.
Oh, who cares? That's a lot. That's why they get nervous.
Yeah. We've only just started though, so give them 5-10 minutes, and they'll come in with their dumbass statements that don't make any sense.
Yep.
He just went as we speak. Me. Oh, Tammy TP.
Hey, Randy. I want to ask you a question though, bitch boy. What makes you think it's okay to keep making videos on my family? Who the hell do you think you are? Do you not remember the interview that somebody did that says your whole house smells like cat piss? Oh, how you locked your handicapped son in a trailer?
Mm-hmm.
Where if there was a fire, he couldn't get out, he would have died. Did you get that interview that was put out on YouTube? Maybe I need to go rile that back up so everybody knows that you're full of shit there, bitch boy.
Yeah.
Or better yet, your daughter lost her twins to DSS and then had the nerve to get pregnant by another knucklehead because you didn't show your kids how to be a responsible man. And the first thing that comes into a daughter's life is their father. And you were such a failure to your kids. That's why your daughter keeps messing up finding failures for her baby daddies. Asshole. And I didn't know my kid's father was a failure, but I wasn't supposed to have no babies. I got lucky. So what? Don't get it twisted, bitch, before you come back with that.
There's a lot of people that weren't meant to have them, but unfortunately they have.
That's right. I didn't have like 3 by 2 different daddies. Not married.
Try my neighbours that have 4 kids with 4 different dads. So don't worry.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I know.
Wow. Well, if you take care of them, then I respect you. But you keep losing them to the state, I have no respect for you. Yep. And now, of course, Alexis has the same thing going on in her life that happened in my life. I don't understand why this bitch keeps on saying everything that happens to me happens to her. Brandon, you do realize that it was fat ass Isaac and Larry to put out the fake picture of Albert's penis, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was not Alexis. They did it. They tried to cover their ass by saying, "What's wrong with you, Alexis? Why would you do that?" They did it.
Well, as if Albert's going to be sending that shit anyway.
First of all, how would you know what another person's penis looks like anyways, you stupid bitch?
Was it the correct colour?
No, it's bright black.
Right, okay. I don't
Yeah,
know.
it was a little skinny black kid too.
Oh.
Come
Why
on.
would you even take child porn?
I don't know why they did it, but they're good at doing it. They did it to Charlie, remember?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yep, they're good at that.
That's child porn.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. They can go to prison for that.
Problem is nobody on YouTube cares what they do. They're allowed to do whatever they want to do, and nobody says a word to them.
No, I wouldn't be if they. Now they're turned into pedos, really.
Yes.
So really,
Yep.
you call Tina Stan a pedo. That's not a pedo. You are a pedo for doing that. If you think it's okay and acceptable to put a picture out of other people's dicks, especially children, then you're a pedo.
They did. Yep. They try to lie and say Albert sent it to him. Yeah, right.
Prove it.
Exactly.
Prove it. If you can prove that to me, I'll dance around this front room naked on camera.
You prove it to me, and I'll take down all my channels, so you'll never hear from me again.
I will personally happily dance around this room completely naked if that's true.
There you go.
There you go.
That's how believable we think it is. Huh.
That's how believable I think it is. It's not.
It's a lie.
I bet everyone's in the chat.
I mean, come on now. You got mixed kids. Why would he be all black? He's half white. Mostly white. Mm. Go on a better website next time. You got the wrong one.
Mm-hmm. Hi, Bambi. I've seen it.
Hey, Miss Bambi.
I can't see Bambi though. Oh wait, there she is. I didn't see her there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Now my yo looks stupid. LOL. Hey, be happy. The whole point is why do they even why do they possess these pictures of boys? Period.
Because they're disgusting. That's why they're nasty fuckers.
Mm.
And I don't know who this Haley is. Don't care. But she's threatened me a few times, and she doesn't live that far from me. So anytime you feel froggy, bitch, jump.
Hi, Ron.
Anytime you feel froggy, jump, bitch. Just jump. I'm right here waiting for you. Let me tell you a stupid Randy here. I was on the porch pretending to do a video, pretend I was crying, laughing my ass off. He actually put it on his channel and said, "Look, even Tina's sick of her own self. She's crying." I wasn't even crying, you stupid bitch. The day I cry over YouTube, or the day I need to get off of YouTube. Mm-hmm. Back in the day, I might have cried because of things you said to my son, but it was nothing to do with YouTube. But now I got thick skin for that too, because you guys are a bunch of bullshitters.
I think a lot of people's got thick skin because of all them dirty fucks.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And they love talking about my mods. I don't know why, but they sure do get off on that.
I don't know why.
Oh. I don't know. Because they're jealous because they ain't got good mods. Starshine ain't here no more, it looks like. Capone's not here no more. The Mustang's not here. Anna's not here. Where's all your people at, big boy?
I'm surprised they left, to be fair.
Well, you know, people get sick of hearing the same shit every day. You know that, right?
I know.
They all know he's bullshit. That's why they left.
Don't blame them.
I thought you guys said Mike and Bridget were broke up. They just drove by my house a minute ago. And his mother was in there. Yeah.
I'm expected to see that on video, driving past your house. Oh, wait.
That doesn't matter. Albert was outside. They didn't know that was going to happen. That was funny. Yep. But if they broke up, then how come they're in the same vehicle together? Mm-hmm. Yeah. More lies.
Ridiculous.
And they can go by her mother's house. Her mother's towards the entrance or towards the exit. They went by down here for a reason. So make sure you got what you wanted, fat ass, Michael. Unlike you, I was in the house having Thanksgiving with my daddy, something you can't do anymore, bitch. Hmm. That's why I think he hates me.
Mm-hmm. Did everyone have a very nice Thanksgiving though?
I did. It's hot as a bitch outside, man. I've been sweating like a runaway slave.
All right. Yeah, my mom tonight went, oh, wish Tina happy Thanksgiving. Can you message her for me? I went, yeah, I'll do that. I went, I've
I
got
forgot you guys didn't even have Thanksgiving. I was talking to Back Cave earlier. I said, oh shit, that's right. You guys don't have Thanksgiving.
we don't have Thanksgiving at all. We don't
I
celebrate.
know.
Not a holiday here, so it's
Yeah.
it's only because she remembered by looking on Facebook.
Oh, yeah.
Because I can never remember when Thanksgiving is because it's not in our calendars over here. So
You guys celebrate Christmas?
yeah, we do.
Okay. Mm.
My mum works though. She's working the same as she's doing the same as she did last year.
Oh, wow.
But really, to be fair, she's home in the afternoon, so it doesn't really affect us. We just have it the next day. Because really, to be fair, we're not religious, so we don't dedicate the 25th to being Christmas Day. We just do it at some point during the period.
Oh, okay. All right.
That's why I say I'll come back after we've had ours. Because I know it might be over for you, but it's not over for us yet because we haven't even started it.
I'm just glad to see 2020 almost over. Golly.
I know.
It's been a rough year.
To be fair, it's apparently over here in the UK they're advertising that probably Easter next year will probably go back to normal, but I don't see that one happening.
Wow.
I don't see it ever going back to complete normal.
Yeah, but you want to realize something? With all the lockdowns and everything, there's more babies being born. Because all they've been doing is having sex while they've been locked up.
Yeah, I know. Will you be drinking this year, Brandon? Well, yeah.
He will, not me. I don't drink.
I probably will. Because it's my birthday on Wednesday, so
Yep.
I'll be having a few on Wednesday.
Yep.
I don't get drunk though, not like I used to before, but I don't know.
I don't drink because I get mean.
Yeah, me too. I drunk texted a college group chat one time by mistake.
Oh, you've done worse than that.
Yeah, I've done worse. I've done worse. I've done embarrassing and I've done bad. To the back gate.
Because all my old mods told them what they did wrong. Oh God, it was quite the show.
Well, to be fair, would you rather come on with me acting like a complete utter idiot, or would you rather?
No, you did all right.
To the Batcave asking what tier I'm going to be in because we actually come out of lockdown on Wednesday. We're going to be in tier 3, so nothing changes for us really. Yeah, because because going by counters, everything's in like something called a tier. Tier 1's the lowest, second one's like minimal, and then we're in the highest. And we've got the most restrictions. Because I live in Derbyshire, so to the UK viewers anyway. Sweet Lady Tiger, not Sweet Lady Tiger, sorry. Lady Lords, who said, I don't drink because my stomach can't hang on.
No, my mouth gets away with me and I'm on a fist fight.
Canada's already had Thanksgiving. Damn, they have theirs early. They have theirs a month earlier.
Yeah.
I don't want no kids right now. If anything, a condom. LOL.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's what Pitbull said.
Okay.
I don't want any kids either, to be fair. I'm too young at the moment, not ready.
No, I don't say it till you have them, then you can say it.
Mm. To be fair, I believe in if you don't want kids, then don't do it. So that's why I'm not doing it, because I don't want kids.
Hmm. I'm glad I only have one. How about that?
Yeah.
He didn't have for 5 kids.
I'm good with my 7-month-old and my nephew and niece. No more kids, haha. I'm still 26.
Who's 26?
Cloud something.
Oh, Klaus wife.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, don't have that one there comes in and gets Venom going so bad. Venom starts cursing in tongues.
26. Damn, you're young, but you're doing hopefully a good job. That didn't sound right at
Just
all.
swallow a lot. Swallow a lot.
All right.
It's funny. Everybody has so much to say on Twitter. They even made Albert a Twitter account. Albert ain't never been on no damn Twitter.
Lady Lordy said she has 6 kids. 6.
Mhm. Mhm.
I'm glad I've got none, because then I don't have to worry about screaming kids around the house.
Mhm.
And I'm glad that I don't have siblings either, because it would be hell. She's only got 4 at home though.
Hmm. I only got a dog. That's enough. Hmm.
Is Albert going to get his driving license at some point?
Yep. I'm sending him to driving school.
That's good.
Yep.
Let's just hope
Mhm.
you don't crash on the first attempt.
Oh well, that's their job, not mine. Hmm. I'm just getting back to walking.
I could just imagine him pissing you off all the time in the car just by speeding up and you going, "Hold on a minute, slow down."
Oh no, that ain't gonna happen. Once you get done with driving this school, they give him their license right through the DMB, and then his auntie's buying him a car. He ain't gonna drive with me. Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Wait till
Nope.
have they shut down any grocery stores? No, they don't shut down grocery stores because they're essential.
Not here.
Not here, no. They are, because non-essential shops are closed. So like clothes stores and stuff, they're not open, but they'll be reopening and staying open.
Hmm.
Education's running as normal, so we can still go for education and stuff. It's not like what it was last time where it was all complete online. I don't have any more online, so I like it that way.
And they're having a lot of click it and ticket this weekend.
Mm. How's online school for everybody over there, though? Is it still online or is it back in on
Nope. Only online.
online?
Hmm.
Ugh, I'm glad this country took a turn for the worse then by bringing everybody back into colleges, schools, etc.
Hmm. Albert ain't done shit no how. He don't care.
But I don't see Albert being an online person, to be fair.
No. Hell no. He can't. He don't even like sitting still at school. Never mind online. Uh-uh.
I could just imagine him in the background. I could just imagine. I could just imagine him just joining it and then leaving the room and not coming back.
That's exactly what he does. You're right. Yep.
I'm right.
Yep. He sure does.
To be fair, I've done that
He
before.
goes in there, he takes the test, and that's it. Mm-hmm.
Or he's kind of like always. Well, sometimes I have to join online.
Hmm.
But
I mean, doing shit.
everything's in person now. You only join online at the moment if you're having to self-isolate or you are shielding. Or it could be the odd time where public transport's a problem, so you have to join from home for the first part of the day and go in for the second part.
Either one, I'm gonna make him graduate, so it don't matter to me how he wants to do it.
Yeah.
We can do it the hard way, or we can do it the easy way. It doesn't matter to me. We can go down that road.
It's up to it's his education. You've already done yours.
Well, he'll be going to school till he's 30 then.
Well,
I refuse to leave this earth not knowing he can't take care of himself.
I know. He looks like he's doing a good job at the moment, I hope.
He's a big kid, I'll tell you that. Oh yeah. And by the way, Isaac, nobody's scared of you. You would never be able to beat my son up. He'll knock the brakes off of you. Like Charlie made you look like a fool, my son would knock you into next week. So stop threatening people. You threatened Just Smoking, who's only a 16-year-old, and my son, who's 16 years old. So what are you up to, beating up people's kids now?
Because he thinks he's.
You couldn't even beat up BBY, and he's 5 foot.
In fact, I'd probably have a good chance beating him than everybody else.
I'm just saying, he stayed in the house. I got a sword and I got a bat. There's a 5 foot man. He came from Rhode Island. I'm scared for my life.
Yeah. No, who does that? A pussy.
Yeah.
Meow.
Big Randy said he was here. I had my leg out sitting on the front porch, wide open, baby. Pull up. I'm waiting. I had the nerve to say he scared me. No, you did not. Scared people hide in the house and call the popo.
Meow, bitch. Okay.
I have a funny feeling. I hope it's not somebody innocent that comes here. For all the times I've been threatened, I'm going to beat the shit out of the next person who comes to my door.
Agreed, T. That's the biggest fear of a mother, leaving this world and not knowing that your kid is better off and on.
That's right. I got to make sure he can take care of himself. Absolutely. My mother didn't have to worry about that because she went and she left. I was already 30. Already was a college graduate. Already had a business degree. Already had a good job. My sister Ruth, she was married, so she didn't have to work because her husband takes care of her. And Tracy, she lived here with Dad, and she worked a good job too at a factory. And both of my brothers were educated. One was a firefighter, and the other one was the United States Navy for 24 years.
My mum don't have to worry about me because I have good qualifications. So. And I probably have qualifications that people don't know about that I've been secretly working on behind the scenes.
Could be. You never know.
Could be. I'm not going to tell you. Not going to say it online, but I do.
Don't tell anybody where you work, you guys. I don't care if you work at Walmart as a door greeter. Don't tell nobody where you work.
Yeah, but I don't say anything. Nobody knows. I don't even tell my friends, no matter the fucking YouTube. Because do you know why? I don't want to get fired by some idiot online.
First of all, they can call any job I've ever worked at. I was the boss, so you can't fire the boss, bitch. That would have been funny. Hi, I'd like to tell you about an employee named Tina Dandridge. I'd be like, what's wrong with her? She a bitch? Yes, ma'am. Oh, she did what? Okay, I'll fire her. Wait till you go live and laugh at your ass.
Yeah. That's funny, though. That's funny. They try and call people's workplaces, but the person that you're calling is them because they're the manager.
I had a lady do that one time. She came into the store, and I was doing an order. She said, excuse me. I said, yes, ma'am, I'll be right with you. She said, excuse me. I said, ma'am, I'll be right with you. Are you saying that because I'm black? I said, no, I'm saying that because I'll be right with you. She said, you know what? I think you didn't want to wait on me because I'm black. And I'm looking right in her face like, mm-hmm. Uh-huh. She said, you know what? I want to speak to the manager. I said, uh-huh. You want to speak to him now? She said, yeah, I sure do. I said, okay, I'm the manager.
Mm.
Oh, never mind. I'm out of here.
Klaus said, don't ever say it, Brandon.
I mean,
It's best
damn.
for your parents to know and let everyone else.
It always had to be a black and white thing, not realizing that my son's black and my husband was black, stupid ass.
Klaus said, don't ever let me just say that again. Don't ever say it, Brandon. It's best for you and your parents to know and let everyone else see for themselves later on. Exactly.
Yeah, that's right.
That's why I don't say it, because it's got none of anybody's business. That's fine.
Yep. And don't ever stick up for anybody like I have, because the people I stick up for, I'll be the first one to stab you in the back.
Mm-hmm.
I've been told many a times get rid of Judgment. I've been told many a times get rid of Charles. I was told many a times get rid of Planet Round Ass. I was told many a times the Kara was nothing but a shit starter, and I never wanted to leave anybody because I always thought there was some good somewhere deep down. I lied, y'all. There's no good in any of those fools. There's no good in that. None of them. None of them.
Well, you did one thing though, and that's try, and nobody could ask for anything better.
Yeah, that's it. I mean, every time you turn around, they all get, and it seems like they all got to gather up against me. And guess what? It still doesn't work. You got the blind leading the blind. That's how foolish they look. This ain't the first merry-go-round. Somebody needs to jump off already, hit the ground. Hi, Chuckles. Chuckles don't even know how to spell absent. Can you spell asshole? If not, just look in the mirror. You'll see it.
Once a piece of shit, always a piece of shit. These fools are proof of this. That's what Cloud said.
Yep.
Lady BSC said, I can't stay, but happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Hugs to you guys. And before you can say it, hey, Batty Bungo.
Bungo! That means asshole, and I didn't know it. My daddy had to tell me what it meant.
I didn't know. I just really realized what bungo was.
I did too. I said, Dad, you know what a bungo is? He said, yeah, an asshole. I said, damn, I didn't even know that. Damn.
I didn't even know that. If that's British, I didn't know that.
Yep.
It's probably because it's not the type of language you use.
Yeah, exactly. That was too nice.
Bungo.
That was way too nice.
A bungo. I have never heard of that one before. That's a good.
Yeah, they're still trying to figure out my AT&T password. So they came in here the other day. They came in my chat and said, hey, Tina, where'd your dad and your mom meet? I said, Bunghole Lane, across the street from Balls, around the corner to Quatorius. Yeah, now.
They're trying to get a new AT&T account still.
Yeah, but they can't because I changed all the security.
Stupid.
Then he came in here one day and somebody's like, hi, I'm new here. And I said, yeah. She said, you remind me of my first grade teacher. I can't remember her name, thinking I'm going to give out my first grade teacher's name. Nice try. Yep.
I can't remember my own security questions, so.
It was funny, though. They come in here and try to, like, get me to, like, tell on my own self. That'll never happen.
They're idiots.
Yep. And which father or mother, though? My real father or mother? Or my stepfather or mother? So you don't know which one, bitches. Mm-hmm. It's funny, though. They trying. Yep. And they blame Marky Mark for everything. I'm so sick of hearing Marky Mark's name now. How come I can't see the chat? Let me see if I can see the chat. What do I do? Share? Participant?
No, it's not on Zoom. You'll have to go on YouTube, but you can actually do it on the app, though. You can actually come off the app, and it will still stay in the call.
No, I don't want to do it then.
You can.
I always get thrown out of shit. I'm good.
You can actually go to the. You can actually go to YouTube. You don't have to. You can stay in the call.
No, that's all right. Ain't that serious. At least if I don't see the comments, I can't do anything about it. But if y'all hear and see some funny trolls in there, at least read them to me. Let me laugh at them, will you?
All right. Brandon,
Damn.
she's getting mad yelling, "What the fuck is a bunghole?" That's what Lady VSC said.
A bunghole is an asshole.
I didn't even know what it was, so I wouldn't even blame her. OMG, it was hilarious.
I noticed nobody's been trying to get into my Google lately either. Somebody must be on strike. And you know what? Everybody listen. All you have to do is unplug your modem and plug it back in, and you can have a different IP address. They do it all the time.
That's what I do.
Exactly. You don't have to be somebody special with some high-tech shit. It's easy to do. Even my dumbass can do that. Damn.
What that do? Come on.
I've learned so much from YouTube. It ain't even funny because at first I'm like, how many people sit around all day just cursing at each other on a live stream? Then I thought to myself, damn, this is pretty easy. This would have saved a lot of stitches for a lot of people if this is all we had to do all day.
Yeah, I know.
Golly, the hospitals would never be busy from getting asses cut.
Damn.
But Judgment, you got it coming. And if you think for one hot second that we don't know what you're up to, let me tell you something, bitch boy. We know you're lying about domestic violence. I know you're lying about domestic violence because had you really taken a broom up your bunghole, you would need stitches and you wouldn't be sitting on it so much because it would hurt. And you would have pressed charges to the fullest extent of the law. So you're taking domestic violence, making a joke out of it. So to me, you're a bitch.
The thing is, though, everybody started.
Nobody believes that you just laid there and took a whole broomstick up your ass.
For them, it's an accomplishment to change their IP. They have to get off their chair and reach for their modem's power cord.
Yeah, there you go. But he made a joke out of domestic violence, in which I find that to be really appalling.
It is appalling.
And I know damn well you still would be picking slivers out your asshole had a broom been shoved up there.
Yeah, you'd be like, oh damn, that's a splinter that was stuck up there 20.
And he would have pressed charges so fast that woman would have went to jail. You know what? He would have a shit bag, a colostomy bag on the side of him. If somebody shoved a broom up there, bro, my God, it would have messed his whole entire everything up.
If he got from that Netflix show, 13 Reasons Why.
That's exactly what he's doing. He's getting it from a show. He wished somebody would have put one up there.
Yeah, because 13 Reasons Why, this is very graphic thing of somebody actually shoving a broom up somebody's ass. It's actually very disturbing, to be fair.
It's disgusting.
I'm surprised Netflix even allowed that shit.
Shit, I know men who've been raped in prison who still can't shit right. But you're going to tell all these people on YouTube this hideous story, and you wonder why people laugh at you because they know it's not true. I mean, nobody in their right mind is going to like loosen up their butt cheeks when someone's going to shove a whole broomstick up there.
Yeah.
I mean, you're going to wake up and slap the shit out of a person. Golly.
Apparently did it in his sleep or something.
I don't believe that. There's no way I believe that story.
You know, to be fair, you're going to fucking wake up. If you do that, then what?
Unless he like, well, wait a minute now. Unless he takes it on a regular like that, that might have been something kinky they do every now and then. You never could tell.
But you know, if somebody took a thing up my, if somebody actually stuck a broom up my,
I don't care what it is. Anything, you're gonna wake up, bro.
Yeah, exactly.
What it is.
Exactly. I can't even manage with a bloody finger up there, no matter a broomstick.
That's crazy for anybody to even believe that shit story he told.
Yeah. OMG, my daughter and I cried during that scene. To be fair with you, it actually gave me nightmares, that scene. I was not expecting that. My friend went, oh, watch this episode. And I watched it and I'm like, you could have freaking warned me. Because it was.
I won't watch stuff like that, to be honest with you. I won't. I don't care.
To be fair, I didn't know it was going to happen. It was cut.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, I don't even, if I even see anything remotely, something like that, I won't watch it.
To be fair, off after I watched it, I was like, I can't watch it.
But he always wants sympathy. But you want to know what, you guys? He's the biggest troll on YouTube. This man has been on YouTube for over 10 years. And the only thing he's ever been considered is a troll or a mole. That's it. Nothing else. Well, no, that's what I lie. A dick sucker. Yeah.
Mm.
In other words, in English, cocksucker. There's your fame right there, Judgment. There's your 1 minute of fame. Because you made fun of people who looked out for you. And what you did today, I don't care if me and her are friends or not, what you did to her, it doesn't surprise me what you're doing to me. But if you think you're going to scare me or intimidate me, you got the wrong hoe. Because I don't intimidate that easy. If you don't believe me, ask AGP. Oh, that's right, he's gone. Sorry, you can't ask him. Ask Michael. I don't care. Ask Isaac. How many times he's called me on the phone? Bitch, you're going to take your channels on. Yep, I'll get right on it, master. Click. Yeah, whatever, bro. Nobody has the right to tell nobody what to do on YouTube. Nobody has the right to tell anybody to do with their own life. We're all put on this earth for a purpose. Some find their purpose, some don't. I'm like Judgment and Chuckles and Planet Roundass. They haven't found their calling yet because they don't even know why they're here. They're a waste of space and time. They're a bunch of sympathy people. Oh, poor pitiful me. I'm 28 years old and I have to live with my auntie. Well, wait, that's right. She's not my aunt. Oh, God, she might go in a establishment for people to take care of her. Then what am I going to do? Oh, well, I didn't think she had to be worried about you. You're not even no kin to her, you stupid bitch. Grown men talking like little girls. And you shut the hell up, Brandy. You let your cat lick you all over and your mother gets off on it. So that tells you right there what kind of family you have, bitch. Make all the videos you want about me because guess what? You're one of the most hated people on YouTube. Go cry me a river. And Charles, I ain't got no words for you. You're just a waste of space, you fat fuck. You make me sick talking about tuna this. You man, tuna my ass. You guys only call me tuna because that's what my haters call me. You think that bothers me? That tuna shit's been played out since I was like about 2 years old. You wish you could smell some fish. Uh-oh, here comes Dad. I might be in trouble. What's up, Pop? Okay. I can do that. You're right there. Now, there ain't enough to save, and I'm just going to pick little pieces off and give it to them. All right. When I get off of here, I will. Put the stuff away that you cut, and I'll take care of the rest. And I'll take care of the rest. Yes, sir. Thanks, Bob. All right.
Aww.
Yeah, I bought too big of a turkey. Plus, I had ham because Albert wanted ham. And we don't eat that much. I only ate one piece of turkey and some cranberry sauce. That was it. I wasn't that hungry.
What did I bet Albert had the whole lot.
Albert already ate the whole ham. What are you talking about?
The whole ham?
I made it yesterday, so he's been eating it for 2 days. He loves ham.
Oh.
Plus, he invited his friends in too, so he's had ham, macaroni and cheese, and rolls.
Are you gonna have family round on Christmas or?
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Well,
you know?
over here the restrictions are being lifted for 5 days, so we can all go and see family and for Christmas. But we don't do that, so it doesn't apply to us.
Yeah. I don't know.
Not as not even if it did, we wouldn't be doing it this year anyway. So.
I don't know. It was so hot cooking today, bro. Man, it was 70. It was 82 outside, and then I had the oven on inside. Man, I was melting. I had sweat rolling down my face. I said, "This is too much, man."
Why don't you just turn on the air conditioning?
No, my dad don't play that. No.
If you're hot, just turn on the air conditioning.
No, my dad's in the living room. He's older, so he's not as hot as we are. I just step outside. You know, I'm walking, so it ain't like I can't just walk out the door.
I bet it's hard though.
No, not really. Actually, I walked yesterday down to Miss Mary's house, talked to her, talked to my other neighbor down there, walked the dog, came home, then I went to the store, walked around the store, I didn't ride in the buggy. So I mean, it's getting easier and easier every day.
Well, that's good.
It's my back that's hurting, not my goddamn leg. That's a lot of weight on that side of my back where it's ruined.
Yeah, it's going to be a lot of pressure on it at the moment.
Yeah, buddy. Woo-wee.
But is it nice though? You can actually move around rather than being in a wheelchair all the time.
Yes. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's a lot better than a wheelchair.
Lady Loyalty said, "I'm so glad and proud you're up and about."
I am too. I'm glad I'm up and about too. That way, somebody comes to my house, I can beat their ass. I wish I was outside when Michael went by. But I would come to the house. He said, "Hey, Mom, you're not gonna believe who just went by." I said, "Who?" He said, "Michael, Bridget, and his mom was waving to me." I said, "What'd you do?" He said, "I put my head down. I want to look at the bitch." I said, "Good job." So I knew we were going live, so I want to advertise before Mike tries some bullshit.
Yeah, because
But why go by my house? You don't even live this way. Neither does your mother. You're just coming by here to see what you can see, and that's what pisses me off. The exit is closer to her house, so why don't you go that way? Why do you have to go by my house? Because you're just pissing me off. That's all. I'm glad I wasn't outside because I would pick something up and threw it at you. And the only reason why I wouldn't is probably because the baby was in the car. Because it ain't her fault. I'm not gonna take it on her baby. But he's gonna get it one day for what he said about my son and everybody else's children. You watch what happens. They're not gonna like it when someone picks on theirs. They'll get it. Karma's a bitch. And remember, Karma was a mother, and I'm a mother. You understand? Mm-hmm. See, but they don't mind. They don't mind calling each other names and jumping up and down. As long as they get paid for it, they don't mind doing that. They have no respect for one another as long as they're getting paid.
Because they're sick.
Huh?
Because they're sick.
Exactly right. I never could understand that. I said, "There's no limit you guys won't say about each other, will you?" He said, "We're getting paid, aren't we?" I said, "I wouldn't give a shit. I wouldn't give a shit."
Yeah.
There's got to be a cutoff. There's got to be certain things you just don't do. And if there isn't, then you're in the wrong type of business because YouTube's not going to keep paying these fools thousands and thousands of dollars. It's going to get old after a while because it's the same repetitive shit. How many times can you break up? How many times can you shit on yourself?
Exactly.
I mean, golly, it's the same repetitive shit.
Over and over and over.
And people still keep watching. You want to know why? Because you got to remember something. His fan base is from the age of 3 years old to like 11 or 12.
Exactly.
And their minds are not grown to be saying, "Golly, what's wrong with these fools? Why are they acting like that?" These are still kids and their brains are still maturing. So they think that's funny because they're acting like jackasses.
Yeah.
And it's not the kid's fault, it's the parents' fault for letting them watch it. Had I known anything different then, what I know now, I would have never got involved with that family. Never. Hell no. No way. It's in the worst 9 years of my life. And I never live it down each and every day. Nope. They put out a picture the other day, and the picture they took. Remember, I told you, Michael had the new iPhone back in when I was over their house for 4th of July.
Yeah.
And he took a picture of Albert, the one that makes you look like a girl. And so I guess he decided to give it to Fat Ass, so Fat Ass can put it on Twitter. Go, what's the problem? He's got a picture of his mother too. Like a guy, she looks like Michael. He got a picture of Michael that looks like a girl, looks like his mother. Why didn't he give you those pictures too? Besides the one he took of Albert. And besides, Albert looks beautiful as a woman. Stupid asses.
Yeah.
And I knew he was going to do something with that picture. I had a funny feeling he would. I had a funny feeling he would. Yeah. But that's all right. You didn't hurt our feelings, though. Albert laughs his ass off. Matter of fact, Albert used it to put on his Snapchat. He don't give a shit. You can't hurt Albert. Albert's got the thicker skin than me. Because I told him a long time ago, dumb is dumb, stupid is even worse, and that's what they are. And I'm sure we're gonna all hear the little crying and all the other shit that's gonna happen in the next couple of weeks because AGP's death's coming up. We're gonna have to hear all that bullshit over again. Jesus Christ. I just want to ask everybody, how many times do you have to mourn the death of somebody? I mean, can you do it silently, or does everybody have to? Jesus Christ. And everybody can get mad all they want to, but damn, this man ain't been able to rest the whole time he's been dead. Like the pecan pie one that he put out. I've seen that video before. What the fuck are you talking about? How is that new footage? Whatever. You know what he's doing, don't you? He's taking different pieces and putting them together and making it new footage. That's all he's doing. I'll give him that much. He's pretty creative when it comes to the computer shit, but other than that, he's a dumbass.
Yeah, that's so true.
That's the only thing he's smart at, and he don't even have like a high school education. He's like his fat friend up there. They know just enough to get by. That's about it. Yep. My dog's like, hey, bitch, can you give me something to eat? I already gave you turkey and gravy, god dang it. The only thing I hate on Thanksgiving is that as soon as you get cleaned up, I clean the whole kitchen up. I guarantee I'll go back in there and be dirty again. My mother, back when we were kids, she used to just leave it out and you could just eat it all day long. But there's 5 of us.
Yep. Even if they find one of AGP's shat on dolls, he's going to make it a full video crying.
Yep. Sure is. Yep. But I got a secret weapon for December, everybody. So, wow, when I get done playing mine, after he does his crying jig, then you tell me what kind of son he is, okay? Motherfucker, I got something. Merry Christmas, kumbaya, you fat bastard. I got you this year. Yeah. Let me tell you something. If my daddy was on hospice and he was going to die, I would have never left that house. Never. Until he closed his eyes forever. And that's something he can't say because he can't take it back because he wasn't there. Anybody can show a birth certificate. That don't mean shit. Anybody can get a death certificate anywhere. Anybody can pull it up. It's an archive. Pull it up. That doesn't mean you were there. It doesn't say on there, well, Jim Bob, Billy Bob, and his wife, Lucy Bob, were all here at the time. It doesn't say all that. It just says what time you departed and who signed it. That's all it says.
Yeah.
And what was the cause of death. That's it. But don't worry. I got the ball dropper for New Year's Eve. And we will be dropping that ball. And then I'm going to be so happy coming in 2021. Y'all cannot call me a liar. I've done proved every voice clip where he even said himself that my dad was a great guy. He didn't care what people were saying on the internet. That's total lies. My dad's a good father who takes care of his family. I've already played that one. That proved right there they're a bunch of liars. I've already proved what Isaac and his little goons over there think it's funny calling my son Donkey Kong. So it's okay for him. Did you remember the video he made? We don't talk about children. Really? Only Tina's child. Yeah. So 2021 can either be one thing. Either we can go down the same road, Isaac, or you can bounce on to somebody different. Because either way, I don't give a fuck about you, bro. I've never been scared of anything that looked and acted like you. And you can make fun of me all you want to, but it'd be a cold day in hell if you went outside right now that you could ever pull any female that looks like your wife without makeup in this lifetime, because when you met your wife, you looked nothing like that, you stupid bastard. You gained like what, 650 pounds since you've been with her? You don't see that? She's silently trying to kill you. That's why she lathers your ham in brown sugar. Dumbass. And Larry, you're just a do boy. You're just a do boy, Larry. You are Isaac's bitch, just like Michael has Isaac as his bitch. Just saying. Huh. You don't have to concur with me. I'm telling you the truth. And the only reason why Isaac waited until AGP was dead is because he knew damn well AGP would not agree with what he's done to Albert and myself. I'll tell you that right now, AGP would have called that shit off a long time ago. He's always done that. He'd say that's enough. Enough. Basically go in your own corners, and that's how he would leave it. He's done it with the phone calls. Remember, I was getting all the phone calls, and he tweeted out, "That's enough, you guys. Leave her alone."
Yeah.
He's made her bed, let her lie in it, and that's how he's left it. But I got this fat bastard up there in PA who thinks he's Biden. That's what he goes by on Twitter now, Biden. You want to know why he goes by Biden? Because he got struck as the cleanup guy. That's why. Now he thinks he's the president of the United States. He thinks he's a white man. Woohoo! First he was O.J. Simpson, who got away with murdering his wife. Tried to be Kobe Bryant, but he knew he couldn't pull that off because Kobe did positive things with his life. Then he tried what? Then he tried to be Trump. He swore he's going to vote for Trump, but now he's Biden. What the hell? And all she had to do is put an apple in his mouth and put that fat fuck on the table and serve him up as a pig today. And the whole entire PA could have ate off of his ass and been full. Should have roasted that big hog. And I don't care what Kyra Haley says. I don't know the bitch. Don't care about the bitch. I'm not the one that said you're on meth. Would you like me to play the video where it was described as you were a meth head and lost your kid? We'll go back and look at the video. I'll post a link for you. You can go look at it because we didn't make it up. It was said to us, you stupid bitch.
Oh, he was. Be Happy said he was O.J. Simpson.
Yep, he was. Yep, he sure was. O.J. got away with killing his wife. Yep.
No,
with a sword, of all things.
Yeah.
He almost decapitated her and her boyfriend.
Oh. Yeah.
Left her for, she was dead, and he got away with it because if the glove didn't fit, you must have quit.
Wow, can't believe he got away with that.
Oh, he did, but guess what happened later on, though?
What?
Later on, he tried to steal his own memorabilia from Las Vegas and got 13 years in prison for it, though. See what happened? He might not got busted for that one, but later on, he did something it was even remotely smaller than that, and he had to serve 13 years in prison. And he got sued civilly. Just like they always try to say, Be Happy has a Twitter. Be Happy doesn't have a Twitter.
Yeah. I know they tried that shit, making fake accounts on mods saying they have Twitter and all that when they don't.
Exactly. And you want to know the funny part about that whole thing, though? Brandon, we know who's doing it. And it's awful funny. The judgment, all of a sudden, he was supposed to be back 3 weeks ago. He posts on his Twitter a picture of me with a peg leg going to war. But he said somebody hacked his Twitter. And the whole time it was him doing it. They're a bunch of bitches, all of them. And then the other day, he said, "So what, Tina? At least you don't see me doing this." And he had a picture of me going down my ramp in my wheelchair. Like that hurts my feelings or something. I can still
Yeah.
move more than you can, and I'm almost 52 years old. This man goes into the grocery store on the first of the month with his disability check. Him and his old lady both get disability checks, and his mama. And he has to get one of those electric carts because his legs hurt, so he has to use one of them. It makes a handicapped woman walk with a cane. That's how bitch he is. He
Ridiculous.
lives in the Woodywood Woods, Georgia. They ain't got no air conditioner, and the only person that has an air conditioner is his room. He doesn't even give his mother air conditioner. That's how lazy and what a bum he is. And I know you're listening, so listen good, because I don't live that far from you, Judgment. 'Cause I ain't done shit to you. I left you alone even after a year ago when you ran away. I still lied and said you had health factors, but damn, it looked like you ate two people while you were gone.
2 people.
You're like 10 times bigger than you were before you left. And now everything he tweets, it goes to Isaac. Isn't that funny? Isn't that funny? But he's the one that was on the phone changing all the audios when Isaac used to say something about Albert and then stick up for Michael's nephews. He used to change them to make it look like Albert was the good guy and the nephews were the bad guy. He changed them. So if they only knew, Robert, Charles, Judgment were all behind all the shit with the Green family, and they're all over there kissing Isaac's ass. That's how stupid Isaac is. They're the ones that convinced me, and I just let them do whatever they wanted to do because you guys all look stupid right now, the Three Stooges. And we already know Randy, he's talked about AGP for years, and Pickle Boy. And all of a sudden, he's kissing their ass. Robert's begging Michael's sister to unblock him. If I was you, I wouldn't, because he's the one that put out about your children. Wasn't me, it was him. I think it's time to free your mind and your ass will follow.
Hi, Gene.
How about that? And I don't mind taking accountability, but all you little bastards were all involved in that Bree shit and taking pictures of the house. Now, weren't you, Charles? Judgment. And another person, which I won't say, and Bree. So, nice try, guys.
Think you can get away with it?
Yeah, whatever. They can say whatever they want to. I got the proof. That's all that matters to me. Get him, Angel! Get him! Shit. Angel fixing to tear somebody's ass up. I don't know who. We got to get Ron his shirt, so I don't know how we're going to do that. We need to get back that
Yeah, I completely forgot about that.
Yeah, please do it so I can get this shirt ordered and sent to him, please.
Yeah.
Because in December we're gonna get out a $25 Walmart gift card. I don't have a lot, but I'm at least trying to do at least something.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I get what you mean.
Because Venom made the. You know what? That's how I know that's judgment. Because Venom said that I made my people all pay for my Thanksgiving dinner last year, and I got caught with a turkey on Thanksgiving. How did I get caught with a turkey? And then Lady BSC said no. She showed us all what she had. Her son said he wanted ham. She said she's already bought what she's going to have. And I and another person decided to buy Albert a ham. They chose to do that. And then Venom didn't know what to do. So he was like, just swallowed his own dick. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't understand though. Even if my people did pay for my dinner, let's just say they did, hypothetically, what's that got to do with him? I paid for a lot of people's shit. Hell, me and Bree been fighting, but she needed medicine last month, and I gave her the money. How about that? Because she really needed it. So don't give me that shit, bro. I'm getting tired of that, too. I've done a lot for people just because I don't announce it all the time. But y'all better get your facts straight before you come at me in 2021. I promise you that. Because there's going to be a new sheriff in town that day. You guys only hear half of what you guys only see half of the truth, and you hear none of it. The reason why I was gassed up all the time is because these are people that have been on YouTube telling me that wasn't right what he did. They had no right to treat you like that. And I believed in my heart of hearts that they actually felt sorry for me, and that's why they said or did what they did. No, they did not. They ran out there and made me look like a fool. But guess what? They're still out there making themselves look like a fool, so that's 10 times worse. And I get tired of hearing about Brandon. That's how I know Venom must be involved with Judgment, because Judgment can't stand Brandon. He's been begging me to get rid of Brandon. Why is that, Judgment? You think I would give you the chance? I'd rather, oh my goodness, I'd rather close down every channel I have and tie my own self up on a rope and stay there until somebody pulled the chair out from underneath me than have you do anything for me in my life. And I know you're listening, Venom, and it's sad. You should be spending Thanksgiving with your families. Because, see, I already did my Thanksgiving with my family. Because Brandon said, hey, T, you want to do something for Thanksgiving? You know, have a panel, just chill and everything. He said, are you done with your family? I said, yep. He said, all right, let's do it. So don't give me that.
No.
I did mine. Well, because I didn't show y'all. I showed everybody the turkey. And I showed everybody the ham last night. Would you like me to show you what it looks like after you chew it and eat it too?
Yeah, just before I come on, I said, "Are you done with your?" I said, "Are you done with your family? If not, don't worry, because they come first."
Exactly. And I mean, I don't know how many Thanksgiving I'm going to have with my dad left, but I'm going to make sure that I enjoy them while I have them.
But at least
and you can tell that they're the ones that put up the picture, because guess what, Brandon? They put a picture of my sister, then a picture of my dad, and then the picture of the skinny black kid with a dick hanging out. That's how I knew it was them. And then Isaac automatically talked about it the next day, him and Larry. That's some foul shit y'all did. Man, both y'all need to shut up. Shut up, both of you. You both sound like a broken record.
Yeah.
Like someone's going to say, oh my goodness, I wonder whose penis that is. Oh my gosh, whose is that? Now I'm starting to wonder, where did they get a little kid's penis to show? That's disgusting. Somebody needs to call the popo right away. That's disgusting.
They think they can get away with that. You can't get away with just showing people's dicks on YouTube like that.
Well, they forget, just because you erase it out of your phone, they can go back. People, forensic can go back and go through your phone and get every erased message and erased picture you ever had on your phone. It's pretty easy to do.
Unless they get a new phone.
I don't give a fuck if they get a new phone. They can pull up their old records. It doesn't matter. All you gotta do is get a court order.
I know.
I'm watching Snap all day today. Come on. Come on. What are you doing looking at the curtain? Oh, I wonder why she's looking at me. How much is there really a lot left? All right, I'll come out and look. Hold on, Brandon. I'll be right back. Right. No, I'm going right out there. All right, I'm going. I'm going to bring you guys out there with me. Come on. All right.
Hi, Lorraine. How?
Don't worry, I'm getting up. Let me get my big ass.
Yeah.
All right, let me move that out the way.
I don't know what the name is. So, while we're waiting, how's everybody doing?
That's why you're looking in the curtain like that, you crazy dog. Watch out.
I love what she's doing.
Thank you. Move out of the way, please. Thank you, ma'am. Okay. Oh. There it is, right here. Yes, sir.
Hello, oh Lord.
I trust you.
I love when she leaves the stream.
Oh, there is a lot of little stuff here. Well, I'll just pick it up and give it to her. It's his dog. We'll never say so. Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah. No.
What's with the rain?
Put it in the garbage can. We don't need this, Dad. We have plenty of food. Take the whole thing out and throw it away. Here. I'll go out there with you. Come on. All right, move it away. Come on, yeah, we don't need that. We got plenty of food. Here. Move, Angel. Move out of the way. Move. Here, Dad. Come on.
That's check is a crap in there.
Okay. Got it?
Yeah, I gotta get down the stairs.
That's the hard part.
Oh.
Careful. Yeah, without nothing.
Oh, I thought Tina went for a minute. I'm
I
just
gotta put out that garbage anyway. Where's over that?
loaded to what she's doing.
I'll find him. I'll sit right here until he comes back. Oh, Brandon, you look so cute with your little headphone on over there.
Oh, thanks.
All right. Bye-bye, Turkey. Say bye, Turkey. Okay, that's why we're going to have leftovers tomorrow. I'll eat hot ham and I'll eat hot sandwiches with that. I got gravy in there too. I already put it in there. Mashed potatoes too.
You brought food. Ah, be happy, said.
Did you? Good. No, I can put out the garbage myself.
I don't know why I'm so lazy.
Because you're old, Dad. Careful. Here, have a seat.
Bye, Turkey.
Hey, Brendan said, bye, Turkey. I didn't know Brendan's in England. He said they don't celebrate Thanksgiving there. I know. Okay, I know.
Be happy, said later, Turkey.
Peace with the Indians.
Yep.
That's why it's an American thing.
A lot of people eat turkey at Christmas. I don't. I have chicken.
I love turkey. I like it the next day, though. I like it next day with hot gravy. I'll eat it all week. I don't care.
I like chicken better.
Love turkey.
A lot of turkey.
Yep.
That wing.
I like turkey as well, but I have to.
That big old leg.
Leg and the rest of the leg, 2 parts of the leg. And the potatoes.
Yeah, we pulled off a good Thanksgiving. I am.
Tired.
I know. I remember when we were little, Mom used to keep it all out, cover it up, and then we go back all day and eat it until it went to the night. No, around here, no. Yep. Angel loves to lay right there, and she's gonna sit there and wait to see who comes up that ramp. Brandon, is that a regular picture, or do you really have a hat on inside your house?
It's not my house. It was taken in the takeaway.
Oh, okay. All right, I was just wondering.
No, I don't put my hood up in the house.
I didn't think so. I was just checking. I know your mom would probably kick your ass.
No, I don't even wear my coat in the house. They matter to wear a hood.
He's in college. Yeah.
I'm in my 3rd year.
Hey, Brandon.
Yeah.
How many people are in the chat? I can't see them.
There's 64 people watching, and there's about 10 to 15 in the chat, I think.
Don't let him put that AC on.
I'm not.
That's the fear.
Probably not even that, actually.
Retard alert. Yep. I'm letting him do that. It's getting nice and cool out here.
Lorraine said, can't even spend Christmas with my family this year. Safe and stay home.
Hey, in New Mexico, Dad, they closed on the grocery stores. You know that?
Probably.
Yep.
Some states it is.
Yep, they closed them down.
Why are they closing the grocery stores? Because they're essential.
It's up to the governors of each state, so it's up to them. That's what I was on Pitbull earlier. She said New Mexico closed their grocery stores down, lockdown.
Oh, right.
Each state is different. It's up to the governor of the state.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
They close them over here because it's essential. People need to go and get their shopping.
Yeah, well.
I wonder how they're getting shopping and stuff. I bet people are going to be starving.
Shoot, you can live off of green beans. You can live off your fat spare tire. I got plenty. I'll be good.
I was shitting myself when I lived in Mexico. Because I like buy food.
I didn't either yet. I'll be eating the hell out of that.
Eat the hell of everything.
I know.
We are having Christmas, come hell or high water. I don't care what they say. Be happy says. Even though they're lifting the restrictions here for a couple of days, we're not. We don't have any family to celebrate it with anyway, so it's just always me and my mother.
I know. Yeah, just looking at the cat walk across the street. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I want to try to get that cat on the pub.
Tina's-
Black cat?
Yep.
I went in the car and come out.
Yep.
I walked over there. She was in the driveway. I said, nice kitty, kitty, kitty.
Time to prepare if they start closing the grocery stores.
Oh yeah, she's not that bad. Kiki, she used to always like this at Kiki. Always like she's getting ready to slap her, but I think it's kids she doesn't like. She likes grown ups.
What are you even talking about?
I'm talking to my dad about the cat across the street. We're outside.
Oh, I was going to say, what are you even talking about? That was so random.
Heck yeah.
Slap you right in the eyes.
Yeah, that cat'll knock you out. That cat's rough. I remember with Kiki's cat, she's tell her cat, run, run, Angel's coming. Angel used to run Kiki's cat right up the side of the shed over there. She still has that cat too.
Why would they lift restrictions if the virus was so bad? I don't know. This is the UK. They don't make any bloody sense with anything. They never make sense, this government.
What do? You guys got restrictions over there, you said, Brandon?
Yeah, the restrictions are being lifted for 5 days
Is that good?
because of
Okay, 6 o'clock. That's all right. All right, cool.
so we can travel pretty much anywhere in the UK to see family.
Careful, Pop. Good night, Pop.
You don't need me, Frankie, do you?
No, sir, I'm walking.
At least I'll be able to do my Christmas shopping next week because non-essential stores reopen and I don't have to click and collect bullshit because it's so annoying because I don't want to be waiting in the rain to get my click and collect order. By the time I get it, I'm soaked.
Shit, man. I wish I was like my dad. My dad goes to bed every night at 8 o'clock and he don't come back out.
Damn, I wish I can go to sleep dead on 8 o'clock.
Yeah, that would be awesome, man. I wish I could do it too.
Yeah, because it's quite, it would be nice to actually have a good, decent night's sleep sometimes.
You know what, though, to be honest with you, since I've had my leg amputated in February, I really have done nothing but lay around. So I'm glad I'm up and going. I really can't live that life. I'm not one of those people that like to be inside and trapped in a room. I'm not one of those people at all.
I'm not either. I like to be active, but
I'd like to be outside. I'm getting ready to paint the new porch green this week. A lot of different things going on this week. I got to go to, I don't even have to go to rehabilitation because I rehabilitated myself.
well, that's good.
Yep. So the only thing I got to do is bring my boss up shirt, drop it off because I'll get rid of this plastic part on my leg. Oh, someone just tried to get my Gmail. Isn't that something, Brandon? Let me see where it came from. Hold on.
Yeah, because I can't
This
see.
is funny. Let's see. As soon as I say, oh, Canada, Toronto, Canada.
Toronto.
Yeah, buddy. Trying to set somebody up in Canada now. I'll tell you what, boy, they don't never stop, do they?
Yeah. I remember.
Yeah, like I'm going to push yes. It said, did you just sign in? I said, no.
No, they're trying to reset the password. They don't know.
They're never going to be able to reset the password.
Like, they tried to do that to you before by putting Slough, UK. I don't live anywhere near that bloody place. I don't even know where the fuck it is.
And okay, and Lookout will shut the whole goddamn phone down.
Yeah.
And we've had it done, me and Brandon.
I remember on Hangouts a few years ago, I shut down your whole...
Yeah, Lookout was like, what are you doing? Something specific? Yeah, because I put in Lookout, I put my social security number, my driver's license number, all my social media passwords. And if anything pops up, they automatically shut the whole phone down. Yep.
Yeah, but I think I shut down Google Hangouts. It was at that point. Somebody was threatening.
Well, don't forget, you're the one that told me to push the button. I pushed the button and I didn't realize it. I was trying to get my dad. Remember, we got my dad's phone so locked up we couldn't even unlock the damn thing. Oh my gosh, my dad was so mad at us.
He went on about that for 3 years.
Yes. Like, God damn you sons of bitches. Oh man, he was so mad. And that's only because he's starting to lose his memory. So to him, he'll never be able to figure out how to get. We couldn't even figure out how to get back in there. Never mind him.
Because I forgot the stupid pigs. I did it that bloody fast.
Yeah, it was fast, but we shut down everything.
Yeah, because
Mm.
I went, who's this Samsung? And you went, I don't know, shut it down. So I'll shut it down.
And it was my dad's. Yep.
And yeah, because you rang me and went, what's the pin? What's the pin? I went, I can't remember. I don't know what the pin is. And you went,
Yep. We went off. I mean, then one time I had to reset my own phone. I was like, Brandon. I said, Albert, hit Brandon up on Snapchat. Hurry up. He said, what's the matter? I said, I can't get in my phone. So Brandon had to reset. We had to reset my phone, re-put in the passwords. I mean, it was a pain in the ass.
It's a good job we didn't lose any data from it.
It was like the blind leading the blind, you guys. It was like, oh my gosh, Brandon's all the way in the UK. I want to kick him in the ass.
Yeah, but the thing is though, I didn't respond to you till the next morning because I went to sleep.
Yep.
That was even worse.
That was even worse. I couldn't use the phone at all. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't use the phone at all. And now I'm having a fit because only charger that will work on this phone is Albert's Xbox One charger. So I have to keep on borrowing that. And then Albert comes home, he wants his Xbox One charger. I'm like, where can I get one of these at? I'm going to go buy me one.
Hi, Kitty Monty.
Hey, Miss Kitty, how's Braden doing?
Kitty Monty said, hello, hope everyone's Thanksgiving was great.
Oh, yeah, it was hunky-dory. I'm just glad it's over with, all that cooking, man.
Christmas.
I mean, I cooked the ham and greens last night, and that took forever. Then today I cooked the turkey, mashed potatoes, homemade gravy, rolls, green beans, stuffing, cranberry sauce, pumpkin pie, apple pie. Now I'm done.
Sweet Lady Tiger said, actually, my father-in-law passed a couple of weeks ago from the COVID. They're in a tier 4 lockdown, so we didn't even get to go to his funeral.
No, that is terrible. You know what? And I say this too, and I seen another mother. I was reading about it, you guys. The mother actually lost her husband and her son. They both had asthma, and she had to watch out the car of them being buried. And that's the worst thing in the world because that's your last time that you can actually say goodbye to your family member. So I think that would eat me alive. I don't know if I'd be the same after that.
No, I don't think that poor person would be the same again.
No. No, and Bobby Brown just lost his son, 28 years old. And now they think it's COVID related because he had heart problems growing up as a kid. And apparently he had a cold and congestion and everything a couple days before he passed away. So they think he got COVID-19 and died. Or if he didn't, they're going to blame it on it anyways because they want to get them numbers up. So Bobby Brown lost his ex-wife, Whitney, right? 5 years ago or whatever it was. Then he lost his daughter to the same way that he lost his ex-wife 3 years ago. Now he lost his son right before Thanksgiving. I don't know. I don't think I'd be sane, man, to be honest with you.
No.
That's crazy. See, that's the old saying, more money, more problems. And that's exactly how I feel about life.
Apparently Kitty Monty's having some spiked eggnog.
Oh, yeah, they're loud. Yeah, they put rum in the eggnog usually.
I don't know. It doesn't smell very nice, actually.
My dad, I remember a lady across the street made fruitcake, right? And my mom, this is years ago, my mom had been gone 21 years. She said, Tina, go over there to Mrs. Talbert's house to get that fruitcake. I said, all right. My dad ate one piece. My mother ate one piece. My dad's throwing up everywhere. And I'm like, what the hell's going on? Come to find out, she used alcohol in it, and my dad's an ex-alcoholic. So that little bit of alcohol that was in that cake fucked my dad up for about a week. So that's why I always buy his fruitcake from Walmart. That way I know there's no alcohol in it. Yeah.
I bet. Did she know that?
She didn't know that, nobody knew that because see, when we moved to South Carolina, my dad had just got out of his last rehabilitation for alcoholism,
Oh,
and
right.
so I was 15. He married my mother when I was 3. So for 12 years of our life, he was an alcoholic, a bad one. He went to work every day, but he was a bad alcoholic, and he was determined to change his life. But nobody down here actually knew anything like that because when he came here, one day he was driving down the road, he took the last cigarette he had, he flicked it out the window, and never smoked again either. So that's how my dad has lived a nice life because he quit all that shit.
That's good.
My mother was told that she could live an extra 10 years if she'd quit smoking. My mother refused to quit smoking. She passed away with a cigarette in her mouth. Yep. Plus, my mother was going to kidney dialysis 3 times a week, and she was just wore the fuck out, to be honest with you. Her health has always been bad, even when we were kids. So I think my mom just didn't, I don't think she really understood what they were saying to her. Like my brother Daryl's doing bad now. They just removed some lump off the back of his head, and come to find out he might have what's that, prostate cancer, and he said he will not do chemotherapy. So I don't know what's gonna happen with that either.
Oh, bless.
And he's 58. He's a stubborn. He doesn't like no one around him either. He likes to stay by himself. He don't like company or nothing. And he lives right here. When he got out of the Navy, after 24 years, he moved probably 30 minutes from here, and we don't never see him. He don't like company, and he don't like no one near his house. He's just a guy that likes to live alone. Yep. Hell, I've seen him looking out the window at me. I'd be like, "Hello, it's me, your sister. Hello." He'll just look at me like, and shut the curtain back. He
Oh,
don't like to be bothered. He's an alcoholic too, though. I couldn't imagine being an alcoholic. Fuck that. I've seen too many people. My real father was an alcoholic. My stepfather was an alcoholic. All my stepbrothers were alcoholics. Fuck that shit.
and not that put matters, but the daughter of Bobby Brown's ex-boyfriend got dead from drugs too. He was accused of having involvement in the daughter's death, but now he is dead too.
Yeah, he died too. Yeah, Nick. Yeah, he got sued civilly for her death. She was found with Xanax and alcohol. But get this. Here's a real good one for you. Her mother died of Xanax and cocaine in a bathtub. Her daughter, Bobby Christina, died in a bathtub with Xanax, cocaine, and alcohol. And get this, Nick, her so-called boyfriend, he died of a heroin overdose a year later. And the drug dealer that used to serve them, that was there when Whitney Houston's daughter died, he died in the bathtub also on Xanax and cocaine. All died of the same thing. Huh. Go figure that one.
Wow.
Yep.
Since Tina mentioned prostate cancer, my husband has been fighting stage 4 prostate cancer, and it's been a hard day today for us.
Who's that?
Monty.
Yep. She's right. I pray for her all the time. Exactly. My dad had it too. My dad had he had seeds put in when he was 76 years old. And knock on wood, he's cured. He had some kind of seeds put in. I don't know where they put them, what they consist of, but whatever it was, he got a hold of it.
Wow.
Yep. This kitty's been going through a rough time, and I wasn't going to tell her business, but absolutely, prayers go out to her family. They've been fighting this for a long time. I've been knowing about it, but it's not my story to tell.
She said that's why I'm not in chat a lot. It's understandable, Kitty Monty. We're not expecting you to come if you.
Hell no. Hell no.
I'm sorry to hear that. I didn't know that, and I do hope that your husband gets well soon.
See, a lot of people think they know everything. They don't. And I'm the type of person, when it's something private affair, I don't repeat it. It's not my story to tell.
Exactly. And Be Happy said, do they still do the seeds?
They must, because my dad's only 85, and they must still do the seeds. I think the seeds have to do with the different stages of prostate cancer, and my dad was stage 2, I believe. But they
Yeah.
got a hold of it real fast, and he went to one of the best um, cancer doctor down here. They got a cancer center down here just for that.
Mm.
And they put seeds up there. He was in and out of surgery, had the seeds put in. You know, he had a lot of problems later on, you know, like would go into the bathroom, go and pee and stuff. But after about maybe 6 months and going back every year, knock on wood, he's been cancer free. But he
Yeah.
had it too. Yeah.
Once said he went through everything, chemotherapy, radiation, etc. That's why the move to South Carolina was put off.
Yep.
It's understandable, Kitty Monty. It really
Plus,
is.
she's got little braid in there, you know, and she's got a plate full.
Yeah.
The plate is full. That's why I don't think it's right for people to attack my mods. Because you might not like me, but they got things going on in their life that's none of your fucking business. And you're causing people to have more health problems. And at the end of the day, you have to live with yourself. So maybe you guys should just lay off the people that have nothing to do with why you hate me. Just hate me. That's it. I fought so cervical cancer, sir, cancer. I fought that and had my cervix taken out. So I know. But it's, you know, people don't understand. Just because we're on YouTube, we like to talk with each other and everything else. We're trying to get away from the sadness. We're just trying to laugh and have fun. We're not trying to get fucking attacked for the rest of our lives.
I knew a guy that had the seeds too, and he had a good outcome. Apparently, it must
Yep.
be really good then.
Yeah. Seeds are really good. Yep. And I mean, it was an all-day procedure. And he went to the Hollins Cancer Center. That's what it's called, Hollins Cancer Center down in Charleston. And I tell you, MUSC also is a medical university of Charleston. They have renowned doctors that fly in from all different countries and stuff. They fly people over here. This is one of the best learning hospitals there is also. So I'm glad we're living here. However, if we're up there in Massachusetts, you go to Boston, they got some of the best hospitals too. When you get in stage 4, though, it's hard. It's hard. It's hard. It's unfortunate, but it's very hard. And it's funny because I thought I had a prostate too. So I looked up and I said, damn, women don't even have prostate. What the hell? Shit. My sister Ruthie said, damn. Because I was like, Ruthie, why would you think you had prostate? She said, well, Daryl does. Does it run in the family? I said, it's not for women. Well, I didn't know. Sort of like that Medea. You ain't got a prostate. But my real father died of Crohn's. I think God punished him for all the filthy things he did. That's why he got Crohn's. He died just shitting on himself. But that's why we get tested because of the genetics.
Yeah.
Because only us 3 girls are all from the same father. The 2 boys are from their father. Matter of fact, I just now got my brother Paulie's death certificate back because it takes a long time to send off for it. I wanted everything, and I have a right to because I'm his sister. But yeah, he died. He just died of accidental. That's even worse. During the holidays is the hardest part too. Thanksgiving, Christmas, things like that. Like Albert said, "Hey, Mom, we're gonna have a Christmas tree." I said, "No, I don't really want one. Why should we? For what? There's only me and him. You know what I mean? When he was little, yeah, but for me, him, and Dad, it's just a waste. Put one up, then you gotta take it down. I don't feel like going through all that. Nope." And all Angel does is want to go underneath the tree anyways and fuck with the balls.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Angel?
Sorry about that. I just got to get some water. But OMG, I just found out my neighbour was found dead in her house when she was just found about 10 minutes ago. She was only
Oh, what the? Who said that?
Brian.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I wasn't expecting to read that one, but okay.
Good God Almighty!
Yeah, she was just found 10 minutes ago, apparently.
Wow.
Wow.
I'm sure Alex will use that. Alexis will use that for his content for later on. He just left out his neighbor 10 minutes ago. Watch.
Yeah, I know.
You know, we're trying to prevent people from having bad days, or for wanting to commit suicide, or living in domestic violence, or homeless, hungry. This motherfucker, he wants to use it for content every day to feel like he's special. I don't get it. I guess until you live that life, you just don't know. Your priorities are fucked up, as far as I'm concerned. What's up? No. Angel! God dang it, hold on. Angel! Angel! Come back! Angel!
Oh,
Let's go! God dang it! Oh! Hold on.
oh shit.
Angel! Get up here! Get up here! Now! Come! Go! In the house!
To be fair, I don't know if it was in real life or on the phone. Jeez.
Come on, after cat. Get in the house now. Let's go.
Oh dear, the birds are starting now. So I've had to bring them
got
back here because I don't remember.
She's gonna come right back now since I yell her name. She better come back. Get in here now. Right now. Get in here. Come on, hey! No, ma'am. You don't run after no cat. Get your behind in there. Now stay your ass in the house. Good thing that wasn't Roxy, because Roxy would have been gone.
Oh god. Even the birds are having a laugh at it.
Well, she heard the dog when she did it. She heard the cat walked up on my ramp, and that's all that set her off right there.
Oh wow.
She's already in the house though. She ain't gonna stay gone away from home. Lay down. Good girl. Good girl for coming back. You want a treat?
I bet she was like, bye, fuck you, bye.
She did. Well, first she was like, then the cat ran, and I said, you better get your ass back here, and she came right back. Here. I can honestly say this dog is a mama's girl, but Roxy, shit, I would have still chasing her. Here. Get your treat.
Yeah, I think everyone went deaf for a minute, but don't worry.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to do it.
All right, these things happen. You can't, when you're live, you don't know what's going to happen.
I was outside, and I didn't even know next door neighbor even opened up their back door. I said, you got a problem, basically? What you looking at? Shit, I can hear your kids running around in there all hours of the night, laughing and joking and kicking and slapping, all kind of shit.
God, I would hate that.
No, they don't care what their kids do. It's not a nice neighborhood anymore. Ever since like there's different neighbors and stuff. It ain't like it used to be with Carter and them. I think we're all watching this like the saddest things today. I'm tired of looking at sadness. I want some good stuff.
Yeah, to be fair, everything
okay.
is just flaming.
Sent to your mailbox. It better be.
What mailbox?
Okay, I'll go there and check my mailbox here in a minute. I know.
Take us with you to go check the mailbox.
Well, yeah, because I just got a message that my Nike hoodie, that I ordered me a black Nike hoodie, and they said it's in my mailbox. So they'll do that on the holidays. They'll just bring it to the mailbox and put it in there.
Yeah, that'll be interesting to have a look, see what you do.
I know.
You turn your camera on, you can then take us to the mailbox. So we have a virtual view of your mailbox.
Yeah, virtual view. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, I can't wait for that to happen. And everybody'd be like, oh, ah,
Oh wait, no, don't do
yeah.
don't do that. Actually, just thought that for a minute.
Yeah. And it's still funny. They're still trying to figure out my maiden name, and they've yet to come up with it all these years. I think it's so funny.
I actually had to think about that. Sorry about
And they keep thinking that Stampo was my first um, married name. It was Stamps, Stamps, not Stampo, bitch. Golly, you guys can't read the white pages correctly.
that.
I mean, man, they always going and hops. Who the hell was hops? It was hopping, Hopping.
They're so stupid.
It is. They're dumb. They don't even know how to read the white pages, but yet they want to make fun of me. Wow.
They act like they're so clever, but they can't even get things correct, and it's there on their screen.
Yeah, we know your main name is this. No, it's not that. Nice try, though.
I love it when some people, people was calling you dandruff at one point.
I know, and the funny thing about it is, and they call Ruth Ann Dandridge. Dandridge is my married name. Al's father is Dandridge. Don't you remember the interview? His name is Albert Dandridge III.
Yeah.
Well,
So yeah, somebody called you Tina Dandruff. I'm like,
yeah, Tina Dandruff. You must have been thinking about Mike's fucking shoes.
Head and Shoulders and soap.
And then Brandon would be like, hey, Tina Dandruff. I'm like, who's that? We got somebody new here? Who the hell's that?
Oh God. I remember that. Remember when that James Parker used to be a manager and got all your information wrong?
Yes.
Beacon Road.
Yep. I just like Joe Smith. I mean, I'm like, how could you mess up that name? I don't get it. And then somebody came in early and said, hey, Tina, Kara did this. I don't care. That shit's old. She's played out. Let her die alone or bad or whatever it is she wants to do. Because I'm gonna make comments, and I keep saying it, Brandon, and they can like it or lump it. If you talk about me, I'm talking about you. You talk about my child, I'm gonna talk about yours. You talk about my fucking daddy, I'm gonna talk about yours. I've learned now. You might not like it, but you give it, I'm gonna give it right back tenfold. I'm done. And all these people keep saying I'm the bully. Wait a minute. Where's one police report that says that I'm the suspect? Because according to all these, I'm the victim. So I don't know what you're talking about, Willis. And then Randy's like, well, you said you were going to call the police. I'd have no choice. Because as loud as I talk, the next door neighbor would do it. So I might as well call them the poor. So when I get done whooping your ass, they can drag you to wherever the hell they need to bring you for crossing state lines and getting your ass whooped. Well, because I'm scared of you. I'm going to whoop your ass first before I call them. Huh. And we have to in here. Any altercations, we have to report it. So he's like, oh my God, Tina said she's going to call the police. Oh, you cop caller, you. Oh, Randy, we're talking about a man who smokes pot while he's doing traffic for firefighters to put out a fire. And you're sitting in your little boom boom with a little red light on smoking weed. Yeah, okay. Go fuck yourself too, Randy. Oh, I'm going to get my Irish mother. That was funny. I got an Irish woman that wants to whoop her ass. So now you want to put your elderly mother to get her ass kicked by coming after me. That didn't make any sense. Who would want their elderly mother to fight their battles for them? Only you would do something stupid like that. My elderly mother wants to whoop her ass. Like I really hit an elderly person. I'm not that stupid. I don't take it out on the elderly because of the cum guzzler she has for a son. So make sure you make a goddamn good video tomorrow, Randy. I want to see it. Yep. And show us that turkey you got from the local church too, bitch. Because, you know, he talks about everybody being selfish and nobody doing nothing. He got someone to buy him an alternator for his own vehicle. How about that, bitch boy? You begged a lady to buy you an alternator, and she did. You fucking begging ass bitch.
Damn.
Yeah, whatever. Angel, you're not in any trouble. You just can't chase cats, okay? Hey, you don't chase cats, okay, young lady? All right. And he wanted so bad to bring James back into it. I got to laugh, though. Morticia said, go on about your business, broom boy. He tried so hard to go get James, and then Morticia came out and said, James ain't doing shit. Shut up, broom boy. That was it for him. He don't want to mess with her. I look at it like this. James ain't bothering us. We don't need to bother him. He ain't bothering us. So, fuck it. Let him go about his life and have fun doing what he's doing.
Yeah, that's true.
Exactly. He's not fucking with us. And Planet Randy wasn't either. He sent me an email not too long ago, Brandon. I'm sure you've seen it, where he said he's having heart problems. And he said, do what you need to do, man. Don't let him take you out, Tina.
Yeah,
I got heart problems right now. I'm leaving YouTube. Next thing I know, he's making 10 videos about me.
I remember that.
Yeah. Somebody else just sent me something. Let me see what they sent me now. Oh, boy. Because Brandon don't like to read the whole chat. Brandon don't like to laugh like we do. I like it when they come in here talking about they're going to fuck me in my ass and all kind of crazy shit.
It's just that I'm looking on a different computer and I forget to look
It
at
ain't nothing.
I
like how Charles told the other day, Tina don't get no asset money. You're a fucking idiot, Charles. How would you know?
How would you know?
Exactly. How the fuck would you know? And see, you could be too, but your fat ass didn't want to put in the work. You wanted me, Brandon, and everybody else to do the work for you. So we did, and then you get monetized, and then you don't go on there.
And then when you get demonetized, you're like, oh, why are you demonetized?
Because you wouldn't go on your channel. That's why you got demonetized. They're not going to monetize your channel for a lifetime if you're never going to make any videos.
Exactly.
Why do you think I go from one channel to the other? To make sure they know I'm using both of them. That's how stupid you are. I love it when they say, yeah, the reason why TND's not going on to Boss Up for Life because it's been struck. And then I go on there. Then they're like, oh, well, wait a minute. You're not going on the Angry Tina one because that one's struck. So then I go on both of them. Oh, shit. I don't know what else to say. Then just shut up. And who is Andy? Does anybody know who Anonymous Andy is that puts out videos then from Fat Ass over there in PA?
I don't know.
I don't know who he is either, but he puts out some good shit. I'd like to find out who he is myself, personally.
Why can't you get in touch? Email us.
No? I don't know, but he doesn't just, you know what I like about him? He just doesn't put out, you know, one or two things. He puts it all out and lets people see the whole thing.
Yeah, I see.
Don't worry, we know, fat ass Isaac. You're going to get your ass after Thanksgiving out here begging for Amazon and all that other shit. But I just got to ask a question. What grown-ass man would feel good about themselves waking up on Christmas morning knowing that other people paid for your kid's Christmas but you? That's fucking ridiculous. I feel like shit as a human being. And the reason why he buys him so much shit is because he's inadequate as a father. So he has to make it up somehow. Just like everybody knows that you're not supposed to have boys and girls sleep in the same bedroom. That's against the law. After a certain age, you're not supposed to be sleeping in the same bedroom. But he loves to call on other people. He might start wanting to look around his own environment, you know what I mean? They don't take heed when they're doing videos, and you can see when you buy a TV for the room and you say to all of your children, you're in there too. Well, they're not supposed to be sleeping in the same room with each other. Sorry. And fuck you, Isaac. I can't wait. I cannot wait till the days of Michael giving you all that fucking money comes to an end and you have to be like everybody else. Sit around with your hand on your fucking ass. I want to see how good you're able to provide for your family then, bitch boy. Because Michael done blown you out of the water, and I ain't seen him once mention you over there on Chicken McNuggets fucking channel at all. So if he's such a good friend, the only time he ever speaks is when he's on his channel with you, and he hardly ever makes those appearances. I don't know if I was best friend with somebody. I mean, I always talk to Brandon. I'll call after I ain't heard from him. I'll dial his phone at 3 in the morning. I don't give a shit. What are you doing?
What?
That means that we're good friends. I at least check on you if I ain't heard from you in a while.
Yeah, exactly.
Shit. And whoever's going through my Facebook, learn from Brandon. It doesn't matter. You guys can call all my relatives. They don't give a fuck. Ask Brandon. They don't care. Brandon told them I was bringing my son to a crack house. They laughed at him and blocked him. They know me. They know that's not my cup of tea. So you guys can try all you want to contacting my relatives because they think it's funny. Because somebody tried to contact one of my relatives the other day and said that I was beating on Albert. They laughed at him and blocked him. Yeah. I said, hey, Tina, somebody just reached out to us. I said, yep, YouTube related. Don't worry about it. You guys got to learn. Why don't you guys take heed to that? And I seen somebody making fun of Jake's daughter who passed away. I think that's disgusting, too. I think that's really gross. The holidays are the roughest time for people, especially military, who go through post-traumatic stress disorder, and the suicide rate is high. It's hard for people who lose their family members, especially at the holidays. Instead of being nice and genuine and just saying, I got prayers going out to you, you guys want to fuck with somebody. You guys better be careful because pretty soon the laws are going to change. And if somebody takes their own life because you pushed them to do that, you will be charged with the murder. If you don't believe me, you better go watch that girl who told her boyfriend to get his ass back in that vehicle and kill himself with that damn air conditioner he had in that bitch.
Yeah.
She's doing 8 years right now. He came out, she told him to get back in. The smart thing would have been said, don't get back in. But she called him a wussy and said, get back in. So you better be careful what y'all keep on wishing for. Because there's a lot of people are done with this bullshit. I seen Dr. Phil the other day, episode after episode of people being bullied on these social medias. And he went off on one lady. He said, you don't have no daggone right calling somebody, pretending to be anybody to get information about somebody. Who in the hell do you think you are? And you know who I thought of when he said that? Isaac. Who the hell do you think you are doing that? I just hope and pray one day somebody sees what you guys do and puts a stop to it. Because you ain't hurting me none. You can't hurt me no more than it's already been done. And oh yeah, I like that award with the one leg. That's real cute. That's real cute, Venom. That's got to be you, Judgment. But you remember something. You're laying down with a dusty, crusty, vaginal blood fart looking bitch. So remember that too. Deadbeat dad. Can't get no worse than that. You're going to do an Academy Award with one of my legs. Like, that hurts my feelings. Huh. Yep, I got the picture. Yep. And the funny thing is I'm walking around right now. So, y'all ain't hurting me none. If anything, you guys gave me the motivation to get up quicker. That way I know I can keep my family safe. How about that? Asshole. Like I said today, we might not have a lot, but you have to be thankful for what you do have. Because some people don't have as much as we do. Angel's pissed off. She's laying on the floor because she doesn't like her treat. Are you mad at yourself? You should be. You don't run after kitties. You don't run after cats. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. And watch tonight, Brandon. You're going to go to bed right after this. And Venom's going to be out there like, look at these two bitches on Thanksgiving. What? Wait till Christmas. You think this is bad? You wait till Christmas. And I'm going to give all AGP youngins a great Christmas present. The fucking truth. And it's going to make me so happy, I won't need a present at all. That's going to be the funniest shit ever. And there's no disguising it, because what Isaac said out of his own words, you can't change somebody's voice now, can you, Tina? Nope, you sure can't. You're right. So let's let the voice tell it all. And there's more than one voice. There's several. I'm scared of you. Fucking idiots. And then if you don't watch out, I'll have Brandon go dig up the archive from when I went to court for that fucking egg shit. When the security team himself said I never touched the fucking house. Would you like that video audio too, you guys? If you guys want to hear that audio, we'll play that for you too on New Year's. You pick and choose what you want to hear. We'll make sure you hear it. I'm done being nice. I lost my leg in 2020 because of you stupid fuckers that are jealous because I would not get off the internet. Guess what? I'm still not going to get off the internet. Not now, not ever, until I die. But my legacy will carry on. Because once the video is out there, it's out there. And Brandon will live longer than me, so I'm sure he'll put them out there every now and then just to piss somebody off.
Oh, yeah. Probably.
Well, Brandon, I'm going to let you go because I'm sure you've been live. We've been live for about a little bit 2 hours, and I know you got to go to bed.
All right, then. That's all right.
Okay, well, I love you. I'm glad you had a happy Thanksgiving. I know you guys don't celebrate it. Everybody else, I'll be back later. I'm bored anyways. Nobody's home. I'm going to go put out the trash, though. Take care of a few things. Thank everybody for coming in. Gotta go. Zip, zip, tang. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Okay, bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
All right. Yes. Angel. 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 Gonna go put out the trash? Huh? Okay. You ready?
No, I need